Hello people, it's Cole. I'm so glad you're here to hang out with me today. So today, I'm very excited to be reviewing a magazine that I subscribed to way back when I was a little boy, and that is Nickelodeon magazine. This is the June-July 2000 issue. Unfortunately, this is in quite rough condition. The cover is like completely fallen off. It features an interview with NSYNC. Can't wait to get started, so let's just jump into it. Hi. So, Nickelodeon magazine, June, July 2000. NSYNC interview inside. Some NSYNC wordplay here. I certainly need to note that there's even more hot summer music, like Bewitched, which I didn't even realize is another ostracized band name. I guess that was really a thing. Anyway, yes, Bewitched, which we all, or at least I certainly remember singing C'est La Vie, which is one of the most incredible music videos of all time. Also LFO and Black with a Q. Hey Arnold, Chicken Run, you know, they got it all. So before I even get into what the inside of the cover is, there is this wonderful, very huge fold-out poster of the cover of the magazine, like 4 times as big. I know this is going to be too big for the camera, but I can try to slide it through. It's just the cover, magnified to be extra huge, to be poster size for your bedroom, so you can look at sexy NSYNC all you like. This is actually nice because I can get a better look at the Bewitched gals and their all denim looks. And I guess let's flip it over on the back. I guess this is the cover image of the comic book portion of the magazine. Again, I'll give you a top to bottom pan of the comic book poster. I don't know why you would want that when you could have this. All right, I'm gonna set that aside. Oh, it's like a PlayStation ad. Like a lead foot. It's like a pun. Lead foot. It's a lead sneaker for like a racing game. It looks like Mario Kart, but it's not. Oh, Speed Punks. I've never heard of this game before. Was anyone familiar? This theme of this issue is entertainment. That must be why, you know, we had the most entertaining of all boy bands on the cover. Over here, fantastic. Powerpuff Girls on VHS. Bubble Vicious. This, I think, is where we get that iconic Bubbles moment where she says that she's hardcore. Oh, wow. So I'm seeing over here, letters to the editor, we have Britney Spears was featured on a previous issue. Why did you pick Britney Spears for your March issue? Her only true love is her belly button, according to Amber A. of San Jose, California. What a bitch. That is not women supporting women, Amber. Okay, so here's a farting pig advertisement for Eat and Earn. Oh, it's like codes, like collecting codes inside of a cereal box, and I guess you could turn them in for points to get toys, games, and stuff. Squeal like a pig. Are we supposed to interpret that this is a farting pig? Because that's how I read this spraying out text from this pig's exposed butt, right? It's a farting pig. Ooh. So coming up on page 20, we have Darren Henson of Darren's Dance Grooves, who is a choreographer who's worked with NSYNC, Christina Aguilera. I don't know if you remember, Darren's Dance Grooves was like a VHS tape, or maybe it was a DVD that you could buy to learn the choreography from famous music videos. I guess I got kind of lucky with this issue. I didn't realize the whole thing was going to be so celebrity-based. They're talking to Jean Smart of Designing Women, and also of Snow Day, I guess. What's your favorite line from a movie? It would have to be Betty Davis in All About Eve. You know, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. Wow, that's a... No child has ever watched All About Eve. Certainly not any child who was reading Nickelodeon magazine in the year 2000, but I still appreciate your honest answer, Gene. You didn't dumb it down for the kids. Here's our NSYNC feature. It says, they think NSYNC. Oh. Oh. It's an interview with Chris and Lance only. Yeah, I'm sure that they had ample free time to interview with Nickelodeon magazine. These are like the worst people in the band. Is that mean? I shouldn't say that, but they're my least favorite, probably. I like Lance more now that I know that he's gay. But like, I want to hear from JC. I was all about JC, not about Justin. I don't like the blondes. You know, I'm not into blondes. I'm the blonde, so that role is taken. I like the brunettes, and I like JC, especially in this white turtleneck. Oof. I'll indulge them and read their little interview. What's it like to look at the crowd from the Total Request Live studio? It's really cool, especially since we kind of started with TRL. When we first came out, it wasn't a big deal, and now it's developed into this huge thing. I love that they're talking about TRL in this. I'm sure everyone knows what Total Request Live is from MTV, and if you don't, get with it. Carson Daly, Total Request Live, iconic. My friend Ashley was an audience member on the show, and that I'm forever jealous of. I will read one more little thing down here, which is asking Chris about his braids. If you know anything about Chris, you'll know that he had disgusting yarn-looking mop head braids. And it says, "Why did you recently change your hairstyle?" Like, I think what they mean by this is, why did you have that hairstyle? Yeah, he says, "I was bored with the braids and needed something new. I had them for about 2.5 years. It would take 6 to 8 hours at a time to put them in. That was just too much." Good for you, Chris, for breaking out of those braids. Oh my god. This is foreshadowing. Lance Bass wants to go to space. I think this was like a news item not that long ago. Lance Bass was trying really hard to like go to space. And here, question for Lance: what would you do if you weren't in NSYNC? And he says, "I always wanted to go into something in space administration, so I'd probably be working for NASA somehow." That is so cute. He's always loved space. Even back in 2000, he loved space and wanted to go into space, and he's like trying so hard to make his dreams come true. I love that. I love that you love space. We need more gays in science, I say. Ooh, here's a Sweet Tarts ad. How to spot a sweet tart. On the sweet side, we have a sweet-looking boy, and on the tart side, we have a freak with colored hair and his tongue sticking out. Oh, I remember this. Hooray for Hollywoops. It's like bloopers in movies. I remember really liking this, being very interested in this peek behind the scenes of Hollywood. This was a recurring thing that they had in the magazine. They're stupid. They're not even good. They're in Big Daddy, this boy puts like frozen vegetables on his hurt arm and the label is facing up and then it's facing down. This is maybe fun for if you're a little kid and you've never even thought of the fact that a movie could have a mistake or not be real, but that's dumb. Oh, okay, so over here is a be the first to read Harry Potter Book 4. The book doesn't even have a name yet. It's just Harry Potter 4. I never read Harry Potter. I don't care about it. I know it was obviously a big deal in 2000. Oh, here's Darren Henson of Darren's Dance Grooves. Here's Britney Spears and him dancing together. I think he was probably in a lot of the music videos that he choreographed as well. Oh, okay. So he says his favorite music video of all time is "Give It To Me" by Jordan Knight, which I have an obsession with the song and this video. I think it's so good. It's very creepy. It does not hold up well. It is not like cool or PC or like wouldn't get made now, but it is wonderful as a artifact of its time. I think the song is really good. The video is so cool, and Darren choreographed it and was in the video. I was just watching this video like 2 days ago, for real. Like, I watch this video a lot. Ooh, lip smackers. What are the flavors of true friendship? This purple-haired girl with a green dog. Passion fruit, bubblegum, grape jelly, and kiwi. Love that. Bonnie Bell, we are girls. Pikachu, advertising milk, milk power. Applejack's racing colors. If Jeff Gordon were a cereal, this is what he'd look like. These nasty, multicolored Applejacks. Here's that reporter dog, Zelda Van Gutters, kind of like a collage style comic where she's pasted into these old-timey photos. I still appreciate this kind of collage element. That's something that I obviously do a lot of and have always done a lot of with my work. So I'm sure that seeing something like this was probably really inspiring to me at the time, especially juxtaposing like old and new images and different types of photography together. Chiquita banana ad with with a desktop computer with some bananas on the screen. Chiquita ties your swing. Little boy playing baseball, powered by bananas. Kool-Aid points ad. Collect Kool-Aid points, and then you can redeem them to get these Kool-Aid themed pieces of junk. It's actually, they're not that bad. They're kind of fun. I appreciate how simple the designs are. They're kind of timeless in that way. Like I do actually kind of like this beach towel. Ooh, and you could get a Bop It. This is actually kind of pretty clever. You can play bingo where when you're watching TV, you can mark off these things that you would find in different commercial breaks and compete against a friend or a sibling. I love these because they're it's calling attention to like the tropes of commercials, and obviously like things like a smiling mom and satisfaction guaranteed, and it gives you 2 playing boards so you can like actually play against someone. I love that. I love that they're self-aware. You know, it's a magazine put out by a television channel, and they know that television commercials are boring, and they know that they have these recurring silly tropes. That's cute. I love that. Here's the comic book. That was our big fold out. It's kind of cool because it's a different texture. The magazine pages themselves have more of like a shiny texture, and this has like a flat, papery texture like a comic book would. Hey Arnold comic. It's got all of our classic Hey Arnold characters. Phoebe, Gerald, Harold. Ooh, whoa. Free Scholastic Lunch. What is this? Get the scoop on Roswell. What is this thing? It's like a magazine within a magazine. It's like a free promotional thing, but it seems to be more teen-oriented. Do you date by the rules? Ooh, spooky Everworld. This girl face that's turning into a rotted skull. There's an elephant that's like super stoned, and some wizard with a purple face. Are you in touch with the other side? Creepy, so weird font down here. Healing horses, healing hearts. A dog may be a man's best friend, but history was written by the horse. Horse girls unite! Ooh, there's over here is a lip smackers quiz, all for girls, so I'll take it. What's your lucky color? I'm Capricorn, so my lucky color is silver. Oh yes, oh boy. Kids Foot Locker. Look at this girl with all of these buns all over her head. Free lip smackers coming at ya. This is so cool. She looks awesome. Scary spice, kind of aggression. Sparkle classic, love it. So good. The future is gummy. Gummy sabers. I remember these. It's like a Lifesavers, but it came in like a plastic tray thing, and they were chewy. It was a gummy candy. Stepsister from Planet Weird. This is a Disney Channel original movie. Her stepsister is an alien, and that's she's like made of water or bubbles or something. I fear the wind. Please comment if you know this movie. I don't think it's one of the more well-known Disney Channel original movies, but it's very good. Here's like a Dilbert thing. I don't know if the audience that is reading this magazine is into Dilbert, but maybe. Scott Adams, an interview with the creator of Dilbert. Okay, more music, more fun. S Club 7 in LA. Here they are in a convertible. On Fox Family. Oh my god. S Club 7. They also have a really beautiful music video, which is like for their biggest hit. They're in the desert. They're dancing in the desert. I remember, check out Jo. She's got the flow. That's Jo. Cat Dog, Bubblegum, Cherry Berry, 2 flavors. I did always like Cat Dog. I really liked their house. I liked the surreal fish bone mashup thing. I just appreciated that postmodern architecture concept. Another Game Boy Color ad. This Game Boy Color is wearing a thong. It says "Get noticed at the beach." Here's like this sort of reminds me of The Onion. It's a parody middle school newspaper. I probably will read it later because I bet it's pretty cute and pretty funny. Outdoor sculpture exhibit, and it's a playground. That's funny. That's like an art joke. Here's some insults that you can say on the playground to someone. Some insults that won't get you in trouble. Here's what, let's see here. Roses are red, asphalt is gray. When I think of you, I have nothing to say. Oh, here's that Bewitched feature. So this is not an interview. It's a just like fact sheet about these bands. Bewitched and LFO and Black. It just tells you who's in the band, what's cool about their music. Here's an ad for Totally Cool, Totally Fun, Totally Barbie books. I have actually one of these books. I have the Barbie counting book. I'll go grab it and show it to you. This might be too big to even fit in the frame. But yep, here it is. Barbie counting. Here's like, this is a weird morph then meets the eye. Morphing Mark McGuire into Sugar Ray's Mark McGrath. Very funny mashup of 2 era-specific celebrities. Oh wow, look at this Juicy Fruit ad with this crazy illustration of a bungee jumping boy who is going to be attacked by an alligator, and he's also dropping his Juicy Fruit. And then on the back, a ad for Snack'em's Crunch, Goose Your Gray Matter. It's like Rice Krispie treats, but they're ripped up into little pieces, I guess, and probably sprayed with some crunchy like sugar coating or something. I don't know. I've never heard of that before. So there you have it, Nickelodeon magazine, June, July 2000. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that flip through. That was very fun for me, very nostalgic. Really enjoyed the weird candy and food advertisements in there, and I about lost my mind when I saw the Stepsister from Planet Weird ad. That was wonderful. Let me know if any of you ever subscribed to Nickelodeon magazine when you were a kid, or read it, or have any memories of it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next Sunday for another new video, and until then, take care.